Hey gang, 80i Samurai hit 300 subs. He's having a contest. He wants to know the grade of comic we're willing to buy. For me, it depends. If it's a spec book, I want it to be nice and sharp. I want the colors to burn my retina. I want the blacks to put me in a depressive state. I want the white. Well, you get the idea. Because if the book should bounce, I'm probably not going to flip it, but I'd like to have that option. I was at my local flea market and a dealer had a bunch of overpriced junk, but he had very underpriced Swamp Things at $1 a piece. And he had Swamp Thing 50. It had not yet bounced, so it would have been a spec book, and it was in kind of ratty condition, and I figured, well, I already have a Swamp Thing 50 in ratty condition, so I'll keep the dollar. Well, now that dealer has that copy of Swamp Thing 50 sitting in a pile on a card table at an antique mall with a $25 price tag. No one's going to buy it, and I regret not picking it up for the dollar. But obviously, for comics I just want to own, I consider age, price, and general desirability. If it's cheaper than dirt and I want to read it, or it's a key, condition doesn't really matter. In fact, I'd rather have lower grade copies to read. Like, I still haven't read Devil Dinosaur, because I got this reasonably high grade lot off eBay a few years ago for cheapsies. And I'm too inhibited to sit down and enjoy them for fear that I'll VF them up. And he wants us to take two characters and mash them up like Weapon H. I'll mash up Asterix and Matter Eater Lad to create Ass Eater Lad. Which is awful, but I wanted to venomize Matter Eater Lad to get Venom Nom Nom. But I googled that and it's already a t-shirt. And he wants us to shout out two YouTubers under 100 subs. Well, I'll choose the Crimson Comic and Ron the Future. I'll have their links in the description. So thank you to 80i Samurai. Congratulations on surpassing the 300. And thank you all for watching. Willing to listen to me blah 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 about comic book grading as though I know what I'm talking about.